Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on Juniper Rising, and as you can see, my Guardian is decked out in SRL gear, complete SRL gear. But we're not actually going to be doing Sparrow Racing today. We are going to be checking out some of the new strikes and some of the new strike scoring mechanics. But before I do that, I am going to check out my gifts in the tower, see if I get anything good out of them. And these are my little gifts. So first one, we've got some spin metal. We've got Relic Iron, Worm Spore, more Worm Spore, and Strange Coins. Excellent. Actually, I could go and check out what Xur's stock is quickly too. But before I do that, as you can see, I have not opened any of my big boxes just because I want to make a video on that. So I'm waiting until I get all the tags so that I can show you guys what you get in these boxes. Alright guys, so here is Xur. I have not actually checked out his inventory this week, so that's pretty much what I expected. We got Engram, Young Makara's Spine, which he sells pretty much every other week. Zalo Supercell, pretty meh, but I am going to acquire a few more 3 coins, but you know, it's not that big of a deal that he doesn't have anything good. He never really had anything that good. Alright, let's go into Orbit and check out some of these new strikes and the new strike scoring mechanic. Alright guys, so the first strike we are going to do is the new Taken themed Nexus strike, which has a few, from what I can tell, a few objectives and a few, new things from Vault of Glass that they added. So the way that you take down the Nexus Mine is, I guess, different. I don't know that well, just because I've already played the Tanic Strike, the new Tanic Strike where he's got the Siva infection, but I've only seen from the trailers the Guardian with the shield and the Nexus Strike, so we'll see what happens here. I'm kind of interested to find out what's all going to happen. Alright guys, so for this video I am going to be rocking Does Not Bow, which I just got with a skeleton key in the Tanic Strike actually. 2020 AMR 7, I just got a higher roll on that. I'm thinking I might infuse it into either my longbow or my Event Horizon or maybe my 1,000-yard stare. I don't know, one of these 4 snipers here, because these are my favorites in the game. But I also have Thunderlord, which I have not gotten Nova Mantis or the solar one yet. So, and obviously for armor I have all SRL gear. I think this gear just looks really cool. It's very reminiscent of motocross protective pads, I guess. So, cool. Here we go. Alright guys, so here we are on the Nexus Mind Strike, which has, as I said before, some new mechanics in it. So, let's take a look at what's all... Wait, no, I thought that was a Siva infected. I thought that thing was Siva infected. It's not, it's just Vex. Just a Hobgoblin. Alright, so now we're at that part where we have to take out the servitors, and then I think after that you go and you find the Nexus and stuff. So this doesn't seem to be changed up at all, actually. I don't see... I thought they would at least infect the Fallen with Siva here, but no, they didn't seem to do that. What are these things? Fallen ship links. Oh, this must be a new mechanic. Alright guys, so I still don't know what these fallen ship link things are, but they're not contributing, they didn't contribute to that last objective, so I don't know, maybe they'll come in useful later when we actually get to the Nexus or another part of the strike. But until then, it is unclear what they are used for. Alright, so now we're coming to these Taken Vex here. So these are the new enemies that have been added to the strike. Well, they're not new. We fought Taken Vex before, but never in the strike before. We have not fought a Taken Nexus like the one we're about to before, so I think that's going to be interesting to see how I take it down. Now, the reason they're adding shields is there's actually a rumor going around that they are going to revamp the old raids, so Vault of Glass, Crota's End, and King's Fall into Year 3. That's just a rumor that Bungie's going to do that, but that would make a lot of sense. And if they actually did do that, oh my gosh, are we here already? No. No, we're not. Okay, what the... Alright, so I am not quite sure Do I stick up here and snipe? Might be useful to my teammates. Oh, it's gonna make me join my allies. Never mind. You can't do that. Let's see. Pick up relic. Here we go. Yep, there it is. Now, yeah. You bring that. No, no. There. Come on. Oh. Ah. Shoot! I hit its shield. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh. Alright, this guy had the shield for a second. Oh, there it is. The shield's down. We can tether this thing now. Alright, yep, that did the damage. Excellent. Alright, now it's down. Very good. And a bunch of blue engrams because this is like 320. We're going to do a heroic scoring strike next, guys. Alright, so I have to say, there's been some great banter between Katex and Ikora Ray in this strike. I don't know if you guys heard any of it, but it's great. The Vanguard's banter was missing from the main Rise of Iron campaign, so I'm glad that they kind of brought back some of that stuff. I feel like the Dawning is Bungie trying to refresh year 2 back into year 3 with these new strikes and the Taken. You can kind of tell that they definitely see that year 2 may have been the more successful expansion. So I'm glad that they're going to kind of realize their mistakes here. Alright, next we are going to head into a Siva Crisis Heroic and experience some of that lovely scoring. Some of that lovely strike scoring that's been happening. And as you can see, if you look at my record book here, I have a lot of things to do that have to do with strike scoring. As you can see, I already have this Amanda's tag, but as you can see, I've mostly completed my Sparrow Racing stuff. I just have speed bumps and tricks landed. I found out that I wasn't really doing any tricks, so I was just concentrating on the race when I was doing SRL. So, but as you can see, it's not one of the new strikes. That's okay though. As you can see, my strike scoring medals or milestones here have pretty much stayed unfilled. So we're gonna try and complete some of that. So time to tether this Goliath tank, then we will move on to the boss, I believe. And I think that should do it. Yep, there he goes. Oh my god, my phone just scared the crap out of me. Oh. If you guys didn't know, that is Kirk Cousins from the Washington Redskins yelling "you like that" at the press. Cracks me up every time. Hey, we get silver contender now, so that means that we are eligible for the silver tier rewards. And I believe you have to hit 55,000 to be gold contender, which at this boss fight, I don't think should be a problem. Hopefully for this group. Alright, so here is Valis Tarek, and looking delightful as ever. Gonna put some bullets in him just off the bat. Alright, so Valis Tarek is literally almost dead. This isn't taking too long at all, but we are going to we might want to lay off him and rack up some of those points for that gold tier reward. It brings a new sort of dimension towards strikes, where instead of trying to kill a boss as quickly as possible, you might hold off and try and kill some of the ads first. Okay, so my team doesn't want to hold off and take out the ads first. Well, we got a silver tier. I really wish we would have gone higher for that gold tier, but my teammates did not want to do that, I guess. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I know I sure enjoyed making it. Please do not hesitate to comment, like, and subscribe down below. Go check me out on Twitter. That link will be in the description. And yeah, stay active on this channel. Lots of videos on Destiny and other games will be coming up very shortly. You guys will expect more stuff from me in the coming weeks. So, until next time, this is Juniper, signing out.